Welcome back to the third Minas Tirith build update video. I'm the Ferris Cat, and today I'll be working the area behind the fourth gate of Minas Tirith. I think I might try to work on this area. This is the fourth gate area. I've already copied it away from here once, because I built some houses in here, and then I stopped work on it because I wasn't entirely happy with it, and I think I might have another crack at it now. Just to see if I can't make the area inside the walls a little bit less awkward. Because that's why I originally gave up on this area, was because I couldn't figure out how best to go about what I was trying to do. And I think I last worked on this like 8 months ago or something. A long time. First things first, I think straightening up this house. I originally left it angled because I wanted to... I wanted there to be an angled house straight in here, because I thought that would be fun. But I think it was distracting from the bit. I think maybe lowering it down might help a bit too. I like the design, it's just a bit... It feels a bit too high here. And I mean, the thing is, I can do whatever I want to it because it's a copy. That's another great thing about World Edit. Perhaps push this back one, because I want to make room for some decorations. Because all of these houses here were originally taken from behind the second gate, which would be over here. Because the set, these were taken from the set, and on the model it's different. Because there are massive discrepancies between the two, due to scaling. So this all feels quite big, but this was about the size of the second gate. The second gate on the model's massive. Yeah, I think that feels a bit better now. I think part of it's probably also in not having a back, which I can try to... Not mean to set first position there, which I can try to remedy a little bit. Even though having shadows back there does help. And then is that thick enough? Maybe another one. A feeling that I want to evoke with this gate is quite a built up sort of feel. So I want there to be houses back here. You can get to... This would be a higher walkway up here, so I want, it can't go all the way back to the wall, is what I'm trying to say. I might nudge this over a bit. I also think this might be a bit tall. Because I think I made the houses a bit big here as well, which wasn't helping. Another bit that doesn't help... I set a first position to get maxed. Another bit that doesn't help is the fact that this wall is at a really bizarre angle because of the circle, because the gate isn't in the middle here, it's over to the side. So I'll have to try my best with some decorations to sort of counter that. Because originally I was gonna have all of these houses be angled, but I think now I've decided that that's a bit... I tried it and they looked a bit odd. I think that feels a bit better. Part of it's also these arches. I wanted to have them be too wide, but I think I'm just going to give up on that. Because the problem with too wide arches is that there's not much detail you can add. So if I do something like this... Far out. This is some weird thing. I've never seen anyone else get it, but my items love to duplicate themselves. And so I get the absolute pleasure of throwing them away every single time. That looks a bit odd, but it looks better. Feels better. There'll probably be some sort of canopy there anyway, so it won't matter a ton. Maybe this might even feel better without. I don't know, because if I get rid of this, which I should copy that first, there we go. If I get rid of this, those feel a bit tall. But I guess that'll be brought down by a canopy, so it's all good. Yeah, I think this feels a bit better. I'll need to renegotiate what goes on here, so that's how the street rises. But I guess that's a conversation for another time, because this bit looks good enough to start for now. I'm just going to do my normal thing of filling in this door, just to see how it feels, because I don't really want to have gaping black holes and then not fill them in with stuff. So just a temporary door. There will of course be interior in here eventually. Probably big doors open, something like that. Now how do I do the stairs getting up to here? Because this is at an angle right now, but the house is straight, so I think the angle will feel a bit weird. Yeah, that's what it originally looked like. Oh, that does make it difficult, because the stairs come up the side there, into like here. See, this is why I might need to push this building back again. It's actually stood. Something has shade. Out here. I can push the seat bench. From here I might push down. Just that. Because I can put a bunch of plants up here and I can put the bench here instead to get some space down here filled in. Maybe. Might push this all over one as well. Fill in the hole enough, and then I can put this bench sticking out from the wall, but not literally in the door. Yeah, that feels better. Now, what sort of like material awning should it be? By the way, these are all floating examples of houses. I think this was just a random one, but this was supposed to be where Gandalf and Pippin stand. Deep breath before the plunge and all that. This one would have gone there. That's for near the front gate. What sort of awnings do I have around? What colours? Okay, this is always a good one. Wait, was that quartz there? Oh no, yeah, okay. Got this which sort of looks like white wool. Actually made it for the tree. That's a fun fact. It's this texture here. But when you use it in awning, it's great because you actually get all the colour. I might do a design like this, just so that I don't block off some of the plants. I'm just trying to think of some nice colours to do it, because they need slabs. See, these red sandstone ones are always nice, I might do them, because they work well with nature. Like this all feels pretty good. I have brazier, that's a thing I can put in the corner. You see, this was the old design. Because this is what it's like on the model, it just sort of has a ramp, and then houses up here. This looks really bad. No, it doesn't look that bad, but it's the angle, like the stairs, they look really odd. So this was an attempt to remedy that. I might not do it, but I think this feels better so far. It needs some extra detailing and tweaking, but oh my god, I'm trying to remember how to make these. I need to go back. So how do I do these? Okay. Just sticks, no blocks. No blocks, no gates. There we go. Just something to cover that. And then I can put, yeah, and this is part of the decorating. I can put plants there. Probably something climbing up here to really join this house and the wall. So the growing thing, like the vine, to start on the ground, because they look a bit weird if you start them in pots. And that's just a gradient to join into the natural ground like that. Now, the true difficult part. The actual vine bit. It's difficult to make these work without feeling fake. Like, this is an example of it that I think worked really well. Which I'll steal this because it's good to have active. Stealing these two to put on them. What leaves did I use for this? Acacia. Yeah, it's all about it feeling real. Which can be very difficult sometimes. That's at a stage where I'm happy enough with it. So then the way we do this with the flowers, because I realised that I got rid of them out of my thing, is you put some down, and then you scatter in these. Okay, I did not switch that, but you just use the replace tool. Like that. You're just adding in more plants and everything. It's just about trying to make it as detailed in a good way as you can. So not structurally over detailed, but in terms of just getting stuff in there so that things, you know, look like someone lives there. I think I'll probably end the video here for now. The commentary got a bit... The commentary petered out a little bit towards the end, so I started concentrating more on what I was doing. I know we didn't get too much done in this video, but I plan to make much more progress on the project in future, and I hope to start working on another video in the coming weeks. So with that said, I'll see you guys for now. Good luck building.